Initially, I had a fifth grader to be my master of ceremonies, but unfortunately she wasn't feeling good this morning and she's not here, so I'll go ahead and read in her place. This morning, we take the opportunity to celebrate Black history. I know what you're probably thinking. Black History Month was in February, but that's the problem. We limit the celebration of pioneers to the month of February. These are people who gave their lives so that others may live better. Black history should be celebrated every time it comes to your mind. Today, we break the stereotypical norms of February and celebrate it in March. The two gentlemen who we pay homage to this morning is Mr. Michael Jackson and Mr. Carter G. Woodson. Michael Joseph Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, entertainer, dancer, arranger, music producer, choreographer, actor, businessman, musician, and philanthropist. Often referred to as the King of Pop or his initials MJ, Jackson is recognized as one of the most successful entertainers of all time by Guinness World Records. His contributions to music, dance, and fashion, along with his publicized personal life, made him a global figure in the popular culture for over 4 decades. Now, take a look at this clip from the King of Pop. Give a hand for the King of Pop, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, join with me as we celebrate the lives of these two men. Our Carter G. Woodson Choir will perform a tribute to the King of Pop, Mr. Michael Jackson. And at the end of our program, we will sing Lift Every Voice and Sing, written by our very own Mr. Carter G. Woodson.
My baby right now, the light blue.
Across the land, the midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand
Mr. Carter G. Woodson was an African-American historian, author, journalist, and the founder of the Association for the Study of African-American Life and History. Woodson was one of the first scholars to study African-American history. A founder of Journal of Negro History, Woodson has been cited as the father of Black history. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would stand with us as the Carter G. Woodson Choir will now sing the Negro National Anthem, lift every voice and sing. Five. Guys, we've been doing very well so far. Let's not mess it up now.
Yeah.
Carter G. Woodson Choir hand, ladies and gentlemen. If Ms. Atkins or Ms. Gaston have any remarks at all. I love you too. Once Ms. Gaston is finished with her remarks, that will conclude our program for today.
Okay. That was a wonderful performance. I just want to say thank you. I know Mr. Martin has been working on this for a couple of days now. You all did a fantastic job. Yeah, let's definitely give another round of applause. I'm so proud of you all. Today has been such a wonderful day. Of course, we were able to start off with our donuts for our fathers this morning, and we had such a wonderful turnout. I mean, the hair on my arms just stood up. We had so many fathers here, and that really speaks volumes. So, as you can see, as we already know, what happens when we have parents that are involved. And I just want to say thank you to all of you today who are here today, because I know you get really bogged down in your work and other things that are going on in your lives, and sometimes we tend to put our children second. We love them, but I do it as well. But other things kind of get in the way, so I really appreciate you all coming out today. And again, guys, y'all did a fantastic job. I'm so proud of you all. I'm proud of the cheerleaders. Y'all did a great job. Y'all did a great job last night. They too learned that routine in about, what, 2 days? 48 hours? 2 days, 48 hours, yes. Great job. But I also don't want us to forget why we are here today. We've had a lot of individuals who have died, who have fought for us in order for us to be able to be to have equal and fair education as everyone else, and to be able to have equal access to any opportunity that you want to take advantage of. So please remember that. As Mr. Martin said, Michael Jackson was a wonderful performer. And as a student here at Carter G. Woodson, if you do not know who Carter G. Woodson is, then that's a problem, okay? So we definitely want to recognize who Carter G. Woodson is, because we represent and we stand for Carter G. Woodson. I know when we first came here a couple of years ago, I was kind of really concerned because there was a picture of Carter G. Woodson in the hallway, and I kid you not, I felt like every time I walked down the hallway, his eyes were looking, moving, watching us. So, and it was a little sad because I felt as though we were losing a generation of students. Well, now I'm so excited because I feel like we have regained that generation. We have parents that are really on board, that are being advocates for their children, and I really support it, and I love it, and I'm so excited. And it just makes me I'm not going to cry, but it just really makes me very happy when I see us turn out for events like that, because we are always kind of thought of as we don't participate, we're not there for our children, and that is not true. So we're definitely going to make sure that we capture all these images and continue to send these photos into the district, so that way they will see that we are here, we stand strong. And again, parents, we definitely appreciate your support, because with your support, you really make our lives a whole lot easier. So thank you so much. And again, thank you guys. And we also want to give thanks as well to Carter G. Woodson, because he is the father of Black history. So, and if it weren't for him, again, we would not know who we were, where we came from. But we also need to know, too, that we need to do a lot of work in order to preserve what we have so that we can have future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gaston. And as we stand dismissed. Teachers, you may stand and take your classes back to your room.